Alright guys, welcome back to part 30. I say 30, but look, we're 39 hours in because of basically the amount of added time I put on this video. In the previous video, we had a little party. We got that guy now living with us. We also went to the TV station and finished off that stuff as well. A junior detective, a high school student who's a detective, reminding me of L from Death Note, is coming after us, or thinks that we are not justice and all the rest of it, and he's turning people against us with his TV appearances, now putting doubt into our fans' mind, and we're getting negative comments on the website, and we're all pissed off about our hard work and good name going to ruin because of his dick. But we've also found out that we have some connections within the police. So I'm thinking that the girl who's the student body councillor president, is like is basically connected to the police. Her sister is a police officer who actually comes after us, and I think she's going to feed us information later on in the game. So that's where we're at now. Of course, everyone is like gone home after the party. We could create some stuff. We just had a thing, so I'm not going to go out, but talk to Yazuk. Okay. I will be fine here. I'll sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Okay. Fair enough.
You have my thanks.
Good thing we cleaned up your room. We don't have Lady Anne to step into. Well, okay. We don't want Lady Anne to step into a dirty room now, do we? What the fuck? I thought. Okay, here we go. You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Sleep? No, sleep. Okay, sleep. We ain't seen the guy in the blue room yet, have we, for a while? We've been dragged there now? Igor? Igor's dragging me to his prison.
The prisoner has returned.
Justine, Caroline, bitch. The prisoner INSANEBRIT has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Yeah.
That you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates.
So we're like misfits kind of thing, I suppose. We're called Section 9.
Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
Have they?
These picaresque dissidents of society. Deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Ooh.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with you guys grown deeper. What's he giving us? Full ranked up super stock. Increase your personas. Oh, to 10 slots.
Alright.
Excellent. That's good.
It's almost time.
Damn it, I would like to have bought a persona. Are the Phantom Thieves just? 18% say yes. Ooh.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Oh, it's him. He's out of school now?
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases.
Well, she wouldn't know about Madarame's case, so what do you mean?
There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Like L does, yes. So L, this is a battle between this is Death Note, mate, all over.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Ooh. Little Saki fucker, isn't he?
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
She feels under pressure as well.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
Oh, he's going back to the dorms. Okay, well at least he was welcome here. That's unusual. Okay.
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
Yeah, that's a good point. I like where he's coming from. I like how the fact this guy softened up and he's all friendly with my friends. Like, yeah, you can stay. Oh, Anne, you're cute. Yeah, and like me, it was like, you're a delinquent. You know, watch your back, motherfucker. Like, come on.
I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh?
I was paid.
Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
Oh.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes.
He's not acknowledging the fact he was paid to do it. Or he partly knew my mum, I believe. Is that what it was, if I remember correctly?
Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Oh yeah, so he wants to put it there. Wow, in the bar. Well, at least it'd be seen by everyone, or whoever comes in. It'd be safe, I suppose, in theory. So.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
It's a good idea. Keep it there. Get seen by whoever. And most people will just, you know, alright, they can say it's a copy, but obviously it's original. So it's worth a lot of money. But also it's his, so it's like, well, you know, he can come back for it.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's your Zook? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. Obviously, this is where we find out that he's not staying.
You up?
You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Saru? How nice of him. Don't sell it, yeah. It's rare. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it's in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it though. She's carrying a baby. Well, if you're up for it... Oh, sorry. If you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened the shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Cat out somewhere. Yeah, I'll just get his lead. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Saru to your protector, Sojiro. The painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey.
Oh, so your scoot went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's for the best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. Damn. I wonder if it's because he's got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them? Weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said it started spending a bunch of money lately. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are even in Shibuya. Damn, things really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. It's probably a false tip. Well, let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them red-handed. Seems dangerous, but whatever. No way. The police totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be a bad idea if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... Aha, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? That's what I was thinking. What? There's no way. Who would go after this shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? Yeah, it would. LeBlanc targeted? It seemed like a viable plan to me. Well, here we go. Cut it out. You get kicked out LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Saru there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. That's true. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. Yeah, so if we did it, we could make an example of them and then less people would do it. They'd be like, well, would they be targeted by the Phantom Thieves, the real ones? At the moment, our lack of info means that we will have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible though. Yeah, I'm going to try looking for stuff too. Okay. Ruby Justice Society prepare for next day operation. Well, I don't know what day it is actually. There's so many things we can do. That's what's pissing me off right now. Mogoma told me that some cat abductions are happening. Ask around Yonga for information. Yogan. That's another thing we haven't done. Hold on. Where are we now? Okay. Yogin Jaya Station. That's just back streets. So we can just ask around the area here. About cats going missing as well. Leave the customer to it. We haven't gathered any info on the cat abductions, have we? Let's try asking people around. Okay. That's the cat and a woman in the store. There's some people. The lady looks really happy now. What? It's because she got a bunch of cats. That lady looks really happy now because she... Is it because she got one? Who's she talking to about the cats? I suppose personally I think it's a bit too much. With that many, it gets so loud I can't sleep at night. A bunch of cats. Hey, she might be talking about that catnapping case. Let's ask her more information. Can I help you? You mentioned cats. You're concerned about that household as well. She suddenly brought home a massive number of cats. I wasn't sure if she was alright. It's terribly noisy at night and they shed everywhere. I'm worried that it's not the healthiest environment to raise those cats. That is worrying. Maybe there's a reason for it. Yes, I agree. I even told the landlord about the situation. I know. Okay, we now got a name. Annie Sands home, but it looks like nothing's changed. Huh? Her name? I'm not sure. I only say hello to her every now and then. I don't know her that well. Doesn't look like we can learn anything else from her. Let's get out of here and go over to what we know. What? And go over what we know thus far. So here's what we learned from the mother and child. This Ano lady, okay, suddenly adopted a lot of cats. There's concern about the noise at night and shedding. The cats might be acting that way because they are stressed. Okay, we might be able to find some other clues. Let's keep investigating around Yogan. Okay, so that's like Route 1, but that's the mother and thing. We know that. There's nothing to go. We can't go anywhere else. It's stupid. What's up here? That's batting cages. Ah, here we go. Why are you looking so down? Oh, my wife's been feeling depressed ever since she saw the interview with Madaram. Ah, she's been a fan of his for a long time, right? Who would have guessed they were all forgeries? I guess they're the sort of thing, blah blah, better not knowing. Okay. That didn't help. Fuck are we going? It's a station. I mean, let's just put in this various location. I mean, we could ask this. Wait, what about in here? That's just a second-hand shop.
What would you like?
Retro game set, 5,000. Partly interested in buying that, just because it's a game, a retro game thing. That's a lot of money though. Fuck it. Thank you. Seems like a rumor. What? I heard there's a scam ring, Shibuya target shootings. Yeah, we know that. That's general chat. Where do we go to find the next set of clues? Do we go to the station? Yogenjaya Station. And that's just telling us where to go. That's Shibuya. And then we've got these other places. Kind of annoying. I don't know who else to ask. Let's examine. Where's this go anyway?
Wow,
Well, who else do we ask? There's only that woman. There's no... There used to be a guy on the corner. Now he's gone. So annoying. You know anything about cats? A patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses. But I'm not an optician because I have an eye test chair in the wall. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Take care.
Yeah. Again, where do we ask about this fucking cat?
Take your time.
Crap.
What?
Nothing. There's just no one to ask. That's the fear. Tobacco store. I don't know if we got to come back later or whatever. That's a blank. Oh, here we go. Old person. Is the cat not here today either? Maybe that woman really did take them. The woman? Hey, he might be talking about the catnapping case. Let's ask him for information. Did you listen to the radio? What? About the cat? Ah, yes. Hold on. There's this woman who nabs all the cats around here and calls them Snowball. A few people I know have been the victims of the same thing. Probably happened to the cat here. That's terrible. Have you gone to the police? It sure is. She's one creepy lady to boot. Calls all the cats a Snowball, even if they are not white. But I did get her name. It's Rayo Anillo or whatever. Raiko, Ryoko, whatever, Ano, whatever. I asked for it when I went to the police, so there's no mistake. The police just treat cats like objects. Those little guys are family to me. I wish there was something I could do about this mess. You ought to be careful too, since you are toting a cat around. Not only are other cats suffering, but she's also hurting people too. This Anno household was the one that suddenly got a lot of cats, right? That's got to be our target. We should discuss it with everyone at the hideout. Alright, now that you have a target, you need to make sure that everyone's on board with a mission summon hideout to vote. Okay, so that's what we've got to do next. So what I'm going to do... Palmy wants to fucking go to the batting cages or do something, you know what I mean? Like, that we got to do, like to earn some stuff. Let's do this, and then well, at least now we can go to the thing and target that woman. But I don't like going into mementos. It bores me a little bit. It's like just long going all the way in there and searching for people.
Good luck.
Right. Two.
Oh.
Three.
Nice.
Four. Come on. One more. Oh, I missed it. Oh, you didn't miss a single shot. Oh, well done. I'll give you the slugger prize. Some speed shit. Really? No. That's shit. What did they give us anyway? Skill proficiency, really? A machine we sent for... well, whatever.
Wanna head back?
No, I don't want to go home. Oh my god.
Ah, you're back.
I'm pissed off at that. So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after that guy said sitting around That guy said, what? After what that guy said, sitting around and doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kan, right? Okay. Akechi-kan. I know how you feel. I'm a high school detective. He'd have to... what? He'd have to shut up if we changed... oh, okay, I see. Another person's heart. Perhaps. Well, he thinks so. I don't think he will. He'll still be talking. Come on, you got to be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kan be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss our next strategy should we get going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. Agreed. So, I can proficiency again. Or I can do... I'm going to keep doing this. Well, this is the charm. What's this? He wants to talk to us about something. There's still some time left on the clock. How about, can I teach you on the ropes? I don't think my bond... wait. I don't think my bond will deepen just yet. What are you going to do? Help out? Yeah. Let's help him out. Alright, put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Alright, so we might be learning a new trick or new whatever. Ability. Soju's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as you told me. I feel like my bond with him grew. I don't know what the fuck we just did. Thanks for helping out. What just grew? Do we do anything specifically?
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh, you fucking long-haired freak. Pretty boy. Alright, I guess Shuji was in the direction too. In this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. What's he carrying? Haha, relax as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, and I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak to you again sometime? You have my number, dude. Did we get a seat this time on the train? Don't think we did. Son of a bitch. I heard from one of the upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kajuko or whatever. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Harmony Alley, the old man. Didn't we beat an old man in Harmony Alley? I don't know. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. Why? Why? What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'd do if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. Yeah, what the fuck is she talking about? Did you say Kinjojo? Or whatever? Kinjinjo. Did you ever see someone like that? It just sounds like a rumor though. So who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think, Insane? I'm curious. He might be dangerous. I don't think it's good to make assumptions, but yeah, we can't rule out the possibility. If it's true though, then we should do something about him. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have time. Good point. Let's go. First things first is the cat woman. Let's solve that issue. That wraps that up.
How tragic.
Mr. Haruto. What the hell is he wearing? What the fuck? Before I realized it, we were halfway through June. It's the only month of the year we have no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. Fucking hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Haha. You are just ignorant, sorry. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can't melt metal. Fuck's this going about? Brit Khan, let's test your knowledge and imagination. Oh my god, clearly you have enough imagination for both of us, dude. When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair colour changes. I use a 2-in-1 body wash shampoo. It's made for men. That's it. There is no, when I run my fingers through my hair, it softens and glows and changes to copper. Are you fucking nuts? How would I know a thing like that? What colour do you think it turns? Red, green, it actually doesn't change. I would say it doesn't change, I don't know.
No.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. The correct answer is green. Copper will turn green in the rust when it turns out. Yeah, but I thought we weren't talking about rust. Yes, I knew that. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to a hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. That one was easy, wasn't it? I knew that one. Oh, eat a dick. Do I look like I pay attention to my hair? I have none. Shoot, the teacher's looking at us. Turn around. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Jesus Christ, did not know that. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. Sorry guys, I'm reading very fast and I'm like just going and going. My mouth's quite dry actually. So that's why my reading as well. My eyes are shit anyway, I've noticed that. Seems to be getting shitter and shitter. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. This guy's got a fascination with weather and rain. Maybe we should go to London or Manchester where it really fucking rains. Well, especially Manchester. You die on average about 5 to 10 years earlier because of the rain, they say. I'm tired of thinking of witty witty comments. Yes, I'm on. Move on, dickhead. Right, so we want to go to the... It's annoying because we've got to go to that shitty place, the Mementos. I don't like it.
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet.
What do you want?
Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Oh, God.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
What?
Well, telling me that isn't going to get you out of this.
I just
The
don't...
student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
What
Nijima's
a
the girl who keeps
bitch.
following you around, right? What could she want?
No idea. Right. Wait. I want to go to the library. Wait, is that where I am? No, that's where she wants me. What? 3rd floor. Just said 3rd floor, right? Wait, what? Where's the library? Well, I'm here. I don't know. Oh. So we're on the right floor. I don't know where to go. What? I don't know where it is. This is free there. What am I supposed to do? Oh, wait, that's practice building. Never said practice building, did they? Right, he says that's the first year classroom. Let's go to the student council room on the 3rd floor. I thought this was the 3rd. Where's the council room then? You fucking assholes. Oh. Finally. What do you want, woman?
Earlier than
Earlier than expected.
Have a seat.
More interrogation bullshit.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
Cheeky bitch.
Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
He's just like her sister.
Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Ooh, she recorded us. His loudmouth bullshit.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean? We screwed up.
No, Ryuji screwed up and...
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
No idea. Not sure what you mean. Ask the culprits. Oh. That's true. They don't know, they won't say how it happened, they just did it. So ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now,
Believe what you want.
what would the police think if they heard my recording?
They would investigate. We wouldn't do anything for a number of weeks. They would still watch us. They'll bring us in for interrogation. It would be ultimately if we just straight up denied it, and it'd be like, well, what about the people that are guilty? Like, ask them, like, if they know X, Y, and Z. They probably have no recollection of us. So there's no real proof. Where it's more or less we've like kind of confessed, but we could argue that like we just run a fan site and we're making up stories about the Phantom Thieves. It doesn't mean anything. And then like when they ask the people that the victims, they're like, we don't know. Well, they're not going to tell because they don't remember us like that. They just confess, you know what I mean, and feel guilty.
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
That's true.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
You're a bitch, though. I don't trust this cunt. But what I think is going to happen for the sake of story is that she'll get the confession out of us. We have to confess. And then what will happen is that she will join us anyway. So I have a right to be silent. Let me think about it. Oh, this is bad. The right to remain silent he's referring to, I suppose. I don't really want to give anything away, so...
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
If they check our phone and talk about us being... fuck you, I'm not under interrogation. I can answer my phone if I want.
Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
I'm gonna kill this dude. This guy needs shooting. You're a moron, Ryuji. You're a moron.
That idiot!
There you go.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
This is bullshit. Ryuji, you're a dickhead.
Oh. Here? Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
Alright, here we go. I thought this would happen. She would join us.
Make a deal. There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Ooh. Now she's manipulating it for her own ends, huh? Corruption.
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
Back to the old roof, huh?
Accept my offer, that is.
Damn. Got us by the balls.
It's just turning into a real pain.
At least we might find our next target, though.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
True.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yep. I agree with that.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
So only choice.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
We could just have him on the phone and he could discuss it. We could have a group call, for fuck's sake. But because it's just him, we could put it on the phone and he could have a chat as well. Talk to us. Or loudspeaker. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Well, yeah, because of you, you fucking idiot. Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. I think it could be the principal. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice. Did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why you are singling me out? I ain't dumb. Well, you fucking are. Well, you are annoying cunt. Rainy season. Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. So what is this now? It's evening. So I kind of wanted... we have to go to the rooftop and meet. We can't do that now, can we? Son of a bitch. You know what? I actually want to go to the clinic. I know, but we can't. We've got to do trials in the day. So we can't even do that. Just to give him something different to do.
Please head to the
Yeah,
examiner.
it sucks.
Okay, which one?
We've got a lot of different shit here. It's always best to have lots
You
of
want
shit.
that one?
It costs us $5 grand. Whatever. I kind of want to buy a new thing, Persona, if I'm honest with you. Let's go to the Velvet Room. Let's see if we can buy. I know it costs like 80,000 yen or whatever, but
Hey, inmate!
we're back to your prison. I know we can like splice them and shit. I won't lie, this shit actually gets a little bit intimidating to me. I won't lie.
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute him. What path do you want?
I need a new powerful one. Really? That's all it's gonna be? Okay.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
That just levels up. I thought we were supposed to be buying one. Actually, I don't want to fuse.
What? You change your mind?
Create,
You'd like to
register,
read the
summon
compendium?
Summon one,
These are
right?
the paths you have walked.
Ooh.
Is this what you want?
Victory cry. Cool.
Is this what you want?
Wait, oh, so there's two. How much would that cost us?
Is this what you want?
Whoa. That looks fucking sick.
This persona? This persona? Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
I'm gonna go back up to this 80-90 one, whatever.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
Alright, so he's just that.
This persona? Is this what you want? This persona?
That bitch's voice is annoying me.
Is this what you want?
Fuck Jack-o'-lantern. $24, I think. Oh, that's how much he's worth. That's what we've got, right? Let's just go with that powerful one we saw. Or the one at the bottom.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona?
Oh.
Then accept this
Go ahead.
persona.
I've summoned it. 67,000. Damn.
This persona?
Oh, you can... Okay, now you got to buy it. How much is it?
This persona is already with you.
Oh, I own that persona already. Okay. Or whatever. They're fine. But okay, fine.
Is this what you want? This persona?
Creepy bitch. Haven't really come across much with fire, have we?
This persona?
That's a creepy one. The fucking music, I won't lie, it drives me nuts.
This persona?
That's a freak, innit?
Is this what you want? This persona?
Oof.
Is this what you want?
Well, it looks evil. Ooh!
This persona?
We've already got this one, haven't we?
A fee is required. This is your power.
Nice. I think we've got 2.
Done already? What? No slacking off.
Alright, so I kind of want to go... See, now I've got sidetracked. I want to do the cat thing, Mementos, really. But it is what it is. We can't go to the... and hold a meeting. Can we? Hold on. They're not going to allow us that. Yeah, they're not going to allow any of that. Alright, so let's go to the theatre. What's your movie? What? The Cake Night Rises? I think you've had enough of that one. Let's come back another... Okay, so they're not showing any more movies. Okay, that's fine. We could do that again. Because we actually haven't got... Let's just do that. They're on the challenge. $150,000 still now.
Thank you very much. Now then.
Right, let's see how far we get with this.
Now then.
We done it. Sweet. Finally.
Oh.
You've done it again.
Congratulations.
And complete the challenge since you managed to crush the gravity burger. I present you with the first mate badge. Alright, cool. And the Burger Baron who defeated the challenge, we present to you our world famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. Nice. Enjoy your new rank as first mate. However, one mission still remains. I look forward to your next attempt at the challenge. Nice.
I knew you could do it.
You defeated the Gravity Burger this time. You're incredible. You were admirable, taking on such a daunting task with the intense level of courage. Alright, that'll tell courage even more, right? We're out of guts. Alright, so staunch still. Okay, so charming and offensive. We've done quite well. Your pace and strategy of using well-timed drinks and the spectacular way you devoured it. Everything was perfect. More? Okay, cool. And, okay, knowledge went up. Wow, we've got a lot of shit. More. Charm. Ooh, it's ranking up everything. Ooh, ranked up proficiency to 4. Masterful. Very nice. Your proficiency has increased from skillful to masterful.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should head home. I'm full just watching you. Good shit. Well, that's that done. We've got one more challenge left when it comes to that. And what? Are the Phantom Thieves just? 19% say yes. Want some cash? I've got a job you can do. Do you know about the Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on and pay up. Pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? Damn. Okay, I also forgot about the job we were supposed to be getting in town. Remember that? Like 2-3 hours ago. God damn it.
Hey!
Hey, it's you, woman with camera. I remember her. Morning, going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job? She was a photographer who was outside Madarama's house, right? I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oka works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Alright, that was a random interaction. So I've got a job to do in that other place, which I haven't gone to, or we didn't get, because we didn't have enough X, Y, and Z of ability or whatever.
I was thinking you might not show.
Alright, we're at the rooftop now.
What do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
A mafia boss?
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Jesus.
Shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Give us the details. Please don't tell the cops. What's the details?
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once
Jesus.
I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
Bitch. That's pissed me off. Putting a time limit on it like
I
that.
had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
That was bullshit. Not happy with that. Because I wanted to do other stuff. Now I feel like compelled to do like this shit.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Her sister. I suspect she don't know, or sorry, we don't know that it's her sister. You don't believe me? You seem upset.
I'm not... Why would Makoto... Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
Well, fuck you, bitch. You've been talking shit about me all day. Asking me questions.
I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for...
Right. That might make people believe in us.
But it's drawing more attention to us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
This is our chance. Let's prove our justice. Well.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right.
That's a good idea.
And I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
God damn it. I don't want to go around the school. I've got shit to do my own.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if
Yes.
you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
You son of a bitch.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What do you mean?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say.
Go on.
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques.
Are you suffering artist block or writer's block in the artist form like your master or whatever he was, your former mentor? He also struggled with imagination or ideas. Someone so young, that's not a good thing.
However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation. But the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind.
So he's saying he's doing it more just to be able to live / survive. You're painting as a job, it's not a passion, it's not doing it for the pleasure of it, or, you know, because he wants to do something. He's doing it because he has to. He has to eat. That's a tough one.
To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You seem stressed. You're too tough on yourself. Well, he's stressed probably.
Apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty.
Yeah, it's a picture of emotions, a mother's love for her child. So maybe take note of that, and I don't know, paint people, paint a city of people who, or like going to work or whatever. I don't know, or catch someone's moment in life, like draw people in real life. Go to a park, inspiration from that. You know what I mean? I don't know, or an event. Maybe do something like that. It has to do with people and experience. Maybe paint those. to find some kind of like meaning if you're looking for something like to do with like something pure and real, is what I'm trying to say.
Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me.
Replicate? I don't think you can replicate. You have to look at something as an individual piece and go, this is what it is. This is what I think it represents. Or how I depict it. And let the world judge for what it is. You know what I mean? Has to be different. Don't replicate.
It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs.
Well, there you go. It's different. I told you.
But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'm glad to be of help. Maybe we have some time. When I have some time, that's a good point. Well, we can help him, I'm not bothered.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work.
Right, but no painting me naked, dude. That ain't happening.
But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually.
Maybe you should have a word with your art teacher. And say you're lacking inspiration or something or other. Maybe he would know. Maybe he's come across the same thing. He has some techniques and abilities to counter it.
I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
I walk... Oh, wait, hold on. I walk Yakuza to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Lydia of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Lydia Khan from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left, right, and recently she said it's because some great part-time job he got. I see, that may very well be worth looking into, right? Can you try and asking him about it, Anne? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Lydia Khan before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens insane. No problem. Thanks, it's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takuma-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Lydia to you two and have high hopes. For your acting as well, Anne. You're both missing the point. Is it true that Lydia guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt on him first thing in the morning. I want to go and do stuff. It's pissing me off. Where is it Station Square or Central Street? Where there was a job. Fuck's sake. Look at Central Street. I'm going there. And we'll see if we can find the place. But it was hours ago. That was a rental store. Oh, it's machine. Okay, you can talk to him and bond with him. Beef bowl curry shop. You hungry or something? We might as well go for something more expensive and... Oh, vet part-time employees got it rough, but working here could develop your proficiency. Well, I want to work there, but you're not letting me. This place is hiring part-timers, but it seems pretty demanding work with so many customers. I hear some celebrity comes in once in a while. Maybe we'll meet him. Some films work here. For real? Like a popular idol? It's a politician named Yoshida, the old dude that's been giving speeches in front of the station. Oh, I don't care about that guy. He doesn't seem rich, so I guess he would go here. So, that's interesting. We might actually end up having to go here. Clothing store? Let's go to a clothing store if we can. Alright, whatever. We can bond with this dude, I suppose.
Kind of depressing, isn't it?
Heard it's raining, saying blah blah blah. Oh yeah, did you know crime goes up drastically during rainy season? Did not know that. I have to check the Phantom site see if anything happens. So we're executing Operation Maid Watch tonight for sure, right? Oh, Maid Watch. Ooh.
Oh.
Hold on. Hold on. Right. We've done quite a lot in this video. So what I'm thinking is, in the next one, I want to do this maid thing, because we talked about it and it never came to pass. And then maybe we do the Mementos, the cat one. I'm trying to get to that one as well. So we're trying to have a meeting. I want to focus on those two things in the next video. I'm not too sure how long we've been in this video, but it feels like it's been like an hour. So let me double check. Hour and 12 minutes, guys. I'm going to leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A lot of shit went down, especially with our new target, the mafia boss. So that's going to be interesting. But in the next video, I'm going to do this maid calf thing, whatever, and then we're going to try and do this cat mission. So we're going to have a break from the main story, I feel, or at least I want to at this point. But we'll see what happens in the next video. Anyway, guys, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.